Hey, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Ben Johnson Railroad. I had to come back one more time with another video because I sit there, just here watch both of my videos I made this morning today, and I don't want nobody to think that my heart is full of hate. I don't have no hate for nobody. I just don't have some understanding for stupidity. How people that wasn't born 200 years ago can hate you. People who wasn't born 200 years ago can demise you. People who wasn't born 200 years ago don't know nothing about you. How they learn to hate and they wasn't around 200 years ago. Because ain't nobody on this planet 200 years old. Ain't nobody on this planet 150 years old. You rarely get somebody over 106. And they lived a life, so they done seen some things. Okay? So along the way, as technology grew, we got stuff like people built cabinets. Okay? People made windows. Okay? People made tables. People made chairs. Okay? Point that way. Okay? People made glasses. People made shirts. It was a man or a female who invented stuff in the world. Male or female. Not no animal, but male or female. And we are mammals, so we are animals. So, I say that to say that. Not to be hateful or disrespectful to anybody that looks at my channel. And ain't a lot of people look at my channel. And I'm cool with that. Because like I said, I'm just me voicing my opinion. And my opinion is just one out of a billion. I'm just saying, people reflect who you are for who you are. How you speak to them, how you approach them, how you conduct yourself. If you don't conduct yourself like a real person, you conduct yourself like you better than everybody, or you beneath everybody, you just don't want to be secluded by nobody, you conduct yourself like that, you get treated like that. I can do this whole video without cussing. But then I say to myself, that that's not me being me. That's me being somebody else. Then I can say a few cuss words, they can say all my words properly. Okay? But that's just saying I'm that person. I'm Benny Johnson. Okay? I collect model trains, I play music. I'm single. I got 2 kids. Okay? My main demise is I'm too damn nice sometimes. But you know what? God has blessed me tenfold, thousand over. And I'm going to keep on sucking up them blessings. I'm going to help people when they the least expected. And I'm still going to be me. I like my trains. I don't love nothing material. Material is material. This right here, pow! This is flesh. This talks, it breathes, it bleeds, it cuts, it separates, take the eyeball out. And I'm like that. Ah, they are, mate. Ah, it's all that. Police shooting black people shooting black people hating the police, white people hating us. If you look at the situation, we all about somebody in a group. Everything is a group. Because don't forget, it's black people, white people, brown people, yellow people. Okay? Not no African Americans. Not no Peckerwoods. Okay? You hear me? Not no black people. It's black people. It's white people. Apparently, we're going to use that terminology. Caucasians. Let's use Caucasians. Okay? I'm not no African American. I ain't never been to Africa, never going. Never. They don't like us either. They think we lazy. Africans. They think we lazy. Okay, so I'm not going to Africa. So, when you call a black person African American, you got to think about it. I'm 58. I ain't never been no damn Africa. My mom was born in Arkansas. Where the fuck you get that out of? African American born in Arkansas. What? Okay, but anyway, that's another story. White people, you wasn't born in Europe. What the hell? Come on, really? See, it's just, you see where I'm getting at is all this confusion in this world. Everybody right now is cool until they get exposed. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. It don't matter if you're tall or you're short. When you get exposed, it's over. People find out who you are quick. Just because you can like something that I like, when you walk out the door from the hobby store, that nigga, that white boy, that Mexican, that Honduran, okay, is you one of them peoples? Or when you walk out the door, that guy I met, he was a nice guy. I'm glad I met him. That lady I met, she was a nice lady. I'm glad I met her. Is it that or is it the other way? You got to determine which way it is for you. My phone goes dark and gets dark and light because it gets hot. I'm about to end this podcast, but I just want to let anybody. I'm not prejudiced. I like it. I like people until you expose yourself. When you don't act like you a person and you expose yourself, that's when I take notice. Okay, these are model trains that I deal with. I might have a couple of issues with life, period, and yes, I do voice them, but I'm not prejudiced. Sometimes I'm misinformed. But I know as a human being, I know this. A lot of people don't even care to know that. Are you misinformed? What group are you in? Remember, everybody's in some type of group. You in the group that likes red cars? I'm in the group that likes blue cars. You in the group that likes people? I'm in the group that don't like people. I mean, what group are you in? You're only in that group when it's convenient at the moment. And that's what the problem is. Most of the police are white. Okay? A lot of the people they doing crimes against are black or Hispanic. So what group are you in? We don't need to defund the police. We need to re-educate the police. We need to shake each other's hands. And don't look at your hand like it's a disease. Don't look at my hand like it's a disease, please. Really? You got 5 fingers, I got 5 fingers. You got 4 fingers because you got one of them cut off, you didn't have one. That don't make you less of a man, less of a woman, less of a child, less of a grandma, less of a grandpa, less of an aunt or uncle, a sister or a brother. That don't make you less of none of that. You people will wake up. That man ain't coming back. Fires, this plague, global warming, that people don't believe in. It's all kind of weird stuff that we can't make accountable for. We think we're making accountable. We ain't got a clue. Don't forget, people had to take time to go to school and try to learn from other people to try to understand what things are doing. People got to do research to try to understand how people move, how people groove. You know what I'm saying? We everything has to be learned. Everything has to be figured out. Everything has to have a doubt. Everything has to be shout. You know, it's all a circle. It just depends on where you at in the circle. You get left behind. If you want to be one of a kind, you're going to get left behind. I don't know. You want to have a lot of trains? You want to have some trains. You want to have a lot of cars? You want to have some cars. You want to play music? Or you want to listen to music? Which one are you? You're all in a group. But at the end of the day, do you love yourself? Do you really love yourself? Do you love yourself? Can you really say, I'm a good human being? I don't know. I can't say that for you. It's snowing outside. I ain't been down the basement yet. It's almost 2:30 in the afternoon. I haven't been down the basement yet. I'm about to go down the basement. And I might not even do nothing on train, but just sit there and I might run 150 feet. I might run 10 feet. But I enjoy being able to have the opportunity to do that. A lot of people ain't got that opportunity because they're worrying about if they're going to eat, if they can feed their kids, if they need a tire for their car, if they can get to work, if they even got a job. Some people are lucky, some people not. But don't forget, we all in groups. It depends on what group you're in. But be in one group. Be in this group right here, the group that loves people and loves being a human being. Because a lot of people don't love being a human being. They're not 200 years old, so they don't have a clue what happened 200 years ago. If you wasn't there, how can you hate and you wasn't even there? How can you look at another human being and say you hate them and you don't know nothing about them? You ain't never been black. You ain't never been white. You never been a Hispanic. You ain't never been anything. Okay? Except what you are right now. You can't put yourself in another person's shoes. You can only be you. So with that, I'm going to leave it like this. I collect model trains. I'm sane. And that's what I like doing. I stay to myself for right now till I find a queen. I'm going to find one day. sooner or later. I thought I had one, but I don't know. I don't like playing with grown people. People need to understand that I don't play with grown people. Everybody's cool till you get exposed. Peace.